pro team should win this debate because our first reason would be homicide. Research showed that the assault weapon ban worked since 2004 after the ban was raised. Murder rates have soared. And assault weapons are not personal, assault weapons are personal weapons of mass destruction, and it does not at all help self-defense. My first speaker also said that murder rate fell 7% during the ban, only 3.6% after the ban expired. Over 6,000 weapons from the U.S. were found in Mexico and were all used for crime. The weapons bought from the U.S. to Mexico are used for crimes, and that was after 2004, which was after the ban expired. She also said that it is possible that only a few thousand weapons were found from the non-U.S. countries, but over 60,000 weapons were found from the U.S. and Mexico. Before the ban, the gun prices rose some, so the criminals couldn't afford them, but the overall number of guns actually declined. Our first argument is self-defense. Possessing weapons increase the risk of being shot, and it doesn't aid in self-defense. Francis, Richmond, Colhane, Webb, and Webb, all the PhDs, said in 2009, gun possession by urban adults was associated with a significantly increased risk of being shot in an assault. A gun may falsely empower its possessor, and individuals may enter dangerous environments that they would normally have avoided, and an individual may have that gun wrested away and turned on them. Also, the availability of assault weapons increases likelihood of terrorism. This is a report by the Office of Senator Lautenberg in 2010. Many of the firearms used by the terrorists in the incidents in India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan are readily available in the United States. In the Mumbai attacks, each of the 10 terrorist attackers carried a variant of the AK-47 automatic assault rifle. In the Kabul attacks, the insurgents carried machine guns. Semi-atomic versions of AK-47s and 9mm pistols are available for purchase and possession in the States. Our next argument is the Second Amendment. Supreme Court decision in Miller allows for restrictions on dangerous and unusual weapons. Copen, a writer for Political.com, said in August 8, 2012, Heller Scalia, writing for the majority, seems to indicate that restrictions on certain types of weapons remain constitutional. The Second Amendment extends to all instruments that constitute bearable arms. But he also said Miller allows for limitations on the right to bear arms, supported by the historical tradition of prohibiting the carrying of dangerous and unusual weapons. The Second Amendment does not protect those weapons, not typically possessed by law-abiding citizens for lawful purposes, such as short-barreled shotguns. Also, circuit courts have constantly upheld the ruling in Miller. Dr. Leon, political science at Howard University and the host of Inside the Issues with Wilmer Leon on Sirius Radio, said on July 30th, 2012, as judge